Hey, you with the face! Have you seen some of our reactions before and really enjoyed them? Are you also an artist? If so, and you've made fan art of me or both of us, please send it to Z-Monster44 on DeviantArt. We love seeing the talent and various styles artists have, and by showing it in our reactions, hopefully more people will find and enjoy your work too. Now, I won't hold you any longer, so let's start the video!
Warning, the following video contains MLP related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
3,
2.
1, go! Hello everyone, Brony 44 here, and me and Evergreen are back with Season 8.
Yes.
Oh boy. Just a simple yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I kind of briefly hinted at this on Twitter a couple days ago, but we're a little bit late to take a look at this season's episode because Evergreen was out at her sister's wedding, and she just happened to get back. So
I'm sorry. I feel bad, but at the same time, I loved it because now I can call my favorite brother-in-law my brother now.
So she had a good time down there, and now she's finally back, and now it's time for ponies.
Yay!
So, interestingly enough, considering what she went down there for, I think it's actually kind of fitting considering what episode we're watching. Because this episode title is called The Mod Couple.
Oh, jeez.
So, the way it's seeming, it sounds like in this episode, Maud Pie might have a special sun pony.
Oh, it's finally get to see Maud Pie more than just like her weird happy self. We can actually probably...
Rocks.
Everything to do with rocks.
So, that's honestly about all we really know about the episode. It's just, well, the title. Thankfully, we're pretty good still at avoiding spoilers. Knocking on wood here. Yeah. So, without further ado, I think we're ready to go ahead and take a look at this. So, ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's go and get started. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Please put your homes together for your next performer, Maud Pie!
Oh, it's like a comedian or a stand-up comedy?
What do you call an alicorn with no wings and no horn? Earth pony.
Of course, Pinkie's the only one who's gonna laugh.
Seriously, being an earth pony isn't so bad. We've got magic powers too, like
Everyone's
walking
just
around
like, ugh.
and picking
They're like, this is
stuff
too
off with
real.
their teeth. That's sarcasm, by the way.
Bonbon and
Lyra. They're just like,
My
what the
favorite
heck?
thing to listen to is clastic rock. The accumulation of sediments over millennia forming to create sandstone, shale, and breccia.
She's gonna get booed.
It sounds something like this. And that's my time.
I don't know if you could hear that, but I just smacked my forehead.
I don't just say no.
What?
Pinkie, you are.
Yeah, see, they're laughing because, well, they want you to feel better. Like there's... Oh!
What?
Oh, so they did finally change the intro.
Vinyl! What is vinyl?
Oh. Oh my goodness. So yeah, they're definitely doing more things with the school. Wow. You know what? Screw it.
Oh, Flurry Heart!
Yeah, they finally
and
put
Shiny
Flurry in the
Armor's
dang
in there
intro.
too.
Yeah, they finally put them in the friggin' intro
The whole
part.
family.
I'm gonna try and keep that intro theme song on there. Usually I skip it, but it's new, so.
How was my timing?
Wow.
Come on, let's celebrate sister style. We could get matching stickers that say eyes on the pies, then show them off at the Ponyville sticker convention that I can plan for tomorrow if you want.
Actually, I'm busy tonight.
Aw, that's what you said yesterday. And the day before that. And the day before the day before that. It's just, we haven't hung out in a really long time because you plans, even when you promised to build whipped cream pyramids with me.
Aww.
No, I am sorry, Pinkie. The reason is I have a...
Apology accepted. As long as we
Well.
get some serious sister time before your birthday. And there's
Pinkie, better explain.
no reason I want to hang out before your birthday. Just, you know, not planning anything special.
Okay.
What about tomorrow morning?
Okay.
Good talk.
Just you and me. Best sister friends forever!
She brings
Best
the sound pony.
sister friends forever.
I can't wait for tomorrow to be today!
Pinkie, please.
Tomorrow is today!
Oh, they're back at this cave. Okay, cool.
Fun times at Sugar Cube Corner! The answer is you! I would also accept Maud. Maud? Maud! Maud!
Maud didn't follow you, silly. She has her own thing to do. She said that.
Oh, I get it. We're playing hide and go seek.
You
No, I think
derp.
it's the next day already.
Oh, you think? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. I didn't catch that at first.
That dude just like, what the fuck?
Trust me, they're doing it too. Unfortunately, not every pony is used to the Pinkie Pie shenanigans yet. Even though it's season 8. Oh, hi, Yak.
Why are you all the way out in Yakistan?
Because she wants to lift.
She
and
does
also because she's looking for Maud. Pinkie, seriously, it's been like a day.
She put it on Derpy!
I mean, yeah, like, Pinkie, you're... Wow.
Cutie mark. I saw that. There's. Do you see that?
Oh,
No
yeah, on the wall,
equals.
yeah.
Hey, we get to see her mirror thingy.
Yeah, I know, you can actually see some pictures of your friends.
I've already checked Discourse Dimension, Granny Smith's Wax Museum, and
Discord's dimension.
How did you get there? Never mind, Pinkie Pie.
Just me reading.
Pinkie Pie logic.
Story
Yeah,
checks
Maud's gonna be
out.
hiding in a book.
Or does it? It does. But are you sure there's no pony hiding in your closet?
See on
The
how
closet.
Pinkie, I don't have a closet. Is everything
Hmm?
okay?
No, I was supposed to go birthday cake shopping with Maud today.
And ruin her surprise party?
I wasn't gonna tell her why, silly. But now I can't even find
You
Maud.
derp!
I'm usually way better hide and seek than this.
Well, she probably just found a new rock formation and forgot you two were gonna hang out. Tell you what, you take care of the cake and I'll look for Maud.
Really? Thanks, Starlight.
Pinkie,
Just
please.
joking.
I mean, what if Maud actually was in there? How weird would that be?
Gotta get very important
Oh,
ingredients
no.
for a very important
Man.
bonus cake, and it's gotta be
Cutting a line.
I hate the
Technically,
server now.
It's not your turn yet.
I remember
I'm sorry.
seeing this
You need to
pony
cut
in the
right away,
server.
Honestly, I don't. I think I skimmed by it, so I'm happy.
Jack
Jack
put it in the server.
I am
Oh.
currently speaking to a pony
Well,
at a
then he's due
baking
for yet
supply
another
shop
newspaper.
2 minutes before it closes for lunch.
Right. Okay. Just that I'm trying to plan a party here, and the clock is ticking while you, what are you doing anyway?
I am currently speaking to a...
I mean, can I help you move this along? What are you looking for? Rolling pins, cupcake tins, cookie cutters with tails and
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye.
That's what you've been standing here all this time to say?
I was deciding between goodbye and see you later.
But
Bruh.
they're the same thing.
Technically, they're very different. See you later implies an event in the near future wherein we
She's pushing
see
him out.
each other. Goodbye expresses good wishes where parting or at the end of a conversation.
Yeah, same thing.
I will not apologize for speaking with precision.
In that case, apology not accepted. Goodbye, later, see you, same thing. Can you believe that guy? Huh?
We're at the lunch.
Closed.
Out to lunch? Oh, come on! Ugh, no lunch.
Swing and a miss, Pinkie Pie.
Anything. And how annoying was that pony? Who takes that long to say goodbye? Or was it, see you later?
Hey, you know how long it takes for Maud to say anything? Oh, hi, Mark.
Hello, Pinkie Pie.
Maud! Found you! My turn to hide!
No.
I'm sorry I wasn't around this morning.
Oh, psh, what are you apologizing to me for? I'm not upset, you silly Willy.
Yeah,
The
you are.
reason is I met some
Want
pony.
to hang out right now? I mean, I can see you're not doing anything with any pony else. Unless they're invisible or really small.
Pinkie, the reason I've been so busy is that I have a boyfriend now.
A what?
Pinkie's like, what are those?
A what?
A boyfriend.
A what?
Pinkie!
A
Pinkie.
boyfriend.
That's so exciting! My sister in love!
Technically, we're in like.
Tell me.
And like, oh my gosh.
Who is he? What's his favorite color? Does he like ice cream? If he were a bird, what kind of bird would
I
he
have a feeling I already know who it is.
be? Is he
Yeah, I got a feeling it's that other guy.
I don't know because you haven't told me anything yet.
You'll like him. We have a lot in common.
Pinkie Pie doesn't exactly care for
I'm
him.
gonna love your boyfriend. Oh, I can't wait to meet him.
You don't have to.
He's
It's the raw.
a rock so perfect.
Is he
Bruh.
behind the? Please tell me he's behind the rock.
He's behind it.
No, behind the rock.
Yeah, there you go.
Fire, are you back there?
Technically, not anymore.
Pinkie Pie, don't play interference.
Meet Mudbriar.
Technically, we've already met.
You?
Yes.
You?
Yes.
You?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I hate this voice already.
You!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Gosh.
Sorry, let's start
Why
over.
do that?
Come
Yes.
on, sister. Pinkie Pie.
It's like he wants to say
I
no.
know.
This guy is very literal
How did you two
and technical.
meet?
At a rock show.
Oh, you're into rocks too?
No. I like sticks.
Then
Give
why
him the
were
cue
you
mark,
at a
yeah.
rock show?
It was a petrified wood show, which technically makes it a stick show.
Except that in the permineralization process of petrification,
She's
all
smiling.
organic material is
right?
replaced with
Oh my God.
silicates, i.e. rocks.
While retaining the original structural
Oh my
elements.
god,
So
they're both
they're-
smiling.
Cute
Oh,
as
this is weird.
It was a stick show.
This is like the most
Really
awkward
into
romance
sticks,
bit.
too. They're great for hip and
Oh god, that we're not like that. That would be so fucking weird.
Pinkie.
Oh, you want to go first?
That is stick abuse.
It is?
Oh, for
Oh my
frick's sake.
god!
Sorry?
No. Please do not play that card.
Oh my
Very
god!
good, sister. Let's start over. I'm Pinkie Pie. Nice to meet you.
And
Technically,
they walk away.
we've already met.
Oh my
You should
god!
Introduce Pinkie to your pet.
It's a stick.
Your pet likes fetch.
This is my pet, so no.
For frick's
Aw,
sake.
Look at Twiggy and Boulder playing together.
They're adorable.
This honestly sounds like an OC to be shipped with Mon rather than an actual character.
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know what to say.
One more time. I'm Pinkie Pie. Nice to meet you.
Technically.
We've already met.
She's losing it.
Ah, freak out!
Boyfriend?
Right.
How could you like someone so
I like she went to Starlight's room.
He has an
Pinkie,
inanimate
please.
object for a pet.
So does Maud.
Boulder has 10 times the personality of some random stick. Mudbriar too, for that matter. He's not like Maud at all. Maud
I mean,
is hilarious, friendly, caring, and easy to
He
talk
kind of
to.
is, but you have a bias to Mon
Yep,
because she's your
that's
sister.
Maud.
But this guy is awkward, quiet, and kind of strange.
That also sounds like Maud.
You're so funny, Starlight. Maud is nothing like Mudbriar. If she
You have
were,
a bias.
we wouldn't be best sister friends forever.
Well, Maud obviously likes something about him. Maybe you just need to
This
spend
is the
more
first time I've
with him.
seen Pinkie
Find out
act
what you
like
have in
this.
common.
She seems jealous.
Easy. Nothing.
Yeah.
You both care about Maud. I know, he could help you with her party.
I guess.
And I'll keep Maud busy while you and Mudbriar plan the best surprise birthday ever.
That I can do.
He's gonna start wanting to change things. That's gonna really trigger her.
Listen, Maud's birthday is tomorrow, and there's no time to waste. You're not afraid of slides, are you?
No. What?
Oh god.
RKO out of nowhere.
Party planning cave.
Oh my god. Cream cheese or cheese
Technically,
sandwich.
There you
due to
go.
the speleothems growing from the ceiling, this is more of a cavern than a cave. Maud taught me that.
Yeah, okay.
Like I said, Pinkie Pie's got a bias towards Maud, why she never noticed this before.
Gem-shaped ice cube, a pebble pinata. We'll skip that one.
I don't think he likes pinatas.
Might I make some suggestions?
Oh, suggest away.
Add sticks.
That's why you're here.
Yep.
You and me, planning together. Friends.
I have a vision board of everything Maud loves, and none of those things are on it.
Let me see this vision board.
It's not a physical thing. I am
It's in his head.
envisioning it. I enter through the large door of my
Oh
mind.
What the
house and
fuck?
enter to the back where I have all of my books and possessions. And what do I encounter?
What is this, Agents of
The
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
room. None of those things are there. Just as I thought, Maud doesn't like surprises.
Where does it say that? She never told me that.
It sounds like she was protecting your feelings. She's very caring that way.
Yeah, that's also
Like,
true.
count on my sister better than me.
Technically, I never said that.
Well, technically, I don't care. And since I've been best friends with God my entire life, I think
She is
I'm the
very
expert here.
jealous.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, let's ask her. But we have to be super sneaky.
Can you be more specific?
No!
Pinkie Pie is so triggered.
Huh. You must be Mudbriar. I'm Starlight Glimmer. Nice to meet you. I've heard great things. I'm so glad the two of you are spending time together.
It's not even
So,
saying anything.
How's it going?
Mudbriar and I have just spent the best time bonding, and we're really starting to make
guess she told him not to talk at all.
besties, except for one teensy-weensy disagreement that maybe you could settle, Maud. See, Mudbriar here seems to think that you don't like surprise parties. Isn't it funny how wrong he is?
Bruh.
I like surprise parties
Hmm.
because I know they make you happy when you throw them for me.
See? Wait, what?
I'd rather just do something small with you, Starlight, Boulder, and Mudbriar for my birthday.
No party? No party?
Wow.
Did he put you up to this?
Can I also mention how her pet is holding down the kite?
I don't know, taking things a little less serious with Mudbriar because he's kinda, sorta, impossible to like!
Pinkie.
Hey, Mudbriar, have you ever flown a kite? Let me tell you all about it. See, the first thing you should do is...
I just can't believe you would choose sitting around with
Smooth,
him over a
Starlight.
party with your own sister!
I didn't choose either of you. Technically, I said I wanted to be with both of you.
Technically? Oh, you even like the way he talks?
Pinkie.
Everything about him makes me happy.
Let her be happy.
Then I guess you don't need a best sister friend forever anymore.
Pinkie. It ain't a competition.
Pinkie,
Oh, wait, let's all slow down and talk about this.
No!
It's not a freaking competition, Pinkie.
See you later!
Wow.
I don't understand. How could Maud like Mudbriar? Is it opposite day? Nothing makes sense. I'm not shy, and I hate animals.
What the crap?
Not for me, darling. An apple
Her
a day,
imagination just
damn
making her
Oh,
confused
opposite
of
day.
everything.
Slow and steady wins
Yeah.
the race.
She's trying to
I never learned
see if
to
it's
read.
opposite day. She's fearing that everything she knows is a lie.
Okay. There's one
It's-
thing and she's all completely freaked out.
Her mental psyche is basically crumbling
Why is
apart.
she back at...
Oh,
What?
wait. Bad morning. Oh.
She went back to the rock.
Get out of bed, sis. If you're gonna
I
be
guess she
here,
couldn't
you
sleep in
gotta
Ponyville.
work.
Oh.
She couldn't sleep in Ponyville.
probably wondering why I came back to the
Marble!
farm in the middle of the night. Well, it all started when...
Less talking, more farming.
Good talk, Limestone.
It's just
Marvel's look.
boyfriend.
She's
I'm
like,
not
listen to your
jealous.
sister.
Who said anything about jealous?
Don't be. He's super duper weird. And somehow he tricked Maud into liking him, and now I'll never get to see her again. I came home because you two know her better than any pony. What am I missing? What does she see in him? What does he have that I don't?
Well, first off, he's not your sister.
Like, you look as miserable as I feel all the time.
Good talk.
It's just that I love
She
Maud,
cried
and
a river.
I want to love
Or a
my
puddle.
brother,
Literally.
but I can't see anything to like about him.
Fine. We're taking a work break. Come on. I'm looking at a sparkling bright blue and white rock. See it?
You mean that lumpy gray one?
No, the beautiful blue and white one. Right there.
I would not describe that as beautiful blue or white, but...
You will in a moment.
Okay.
Show her. It's a geode. The outside looks like a regular rock, but the inside is filled with beautiful gems.
So you're saying I should crack open Mudbriar like a rock?
Jesus, no.
No.
No, wait. It doesn't.
It's a metaphor, Pinkie. You see
He's
Mudbriar
perfect on
as
the
a
inside.
rock, but Maud sees him as a gem. Even if you never see past his dullness, you can see how happy he makes Maud. And to his sister, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
She don't get it.
Limestone?
No,
She
she
does.
Thank you! I don't know what I'd do without you two.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, so is she the youngest or
Marble is the
I
youngest.
owe Mudbriar an apology.
then
Limestone
what
is the oldest.
I owe Maud a party.
And then out of her and Maud, they're just the
Maud is
middles?
older.
Okay.
Maud's the second oldest, and Pinkie's the second youngest. You having a hard time there?
I brought you an olive branch to say sorry. I was really unfair.
Please
to
don't
you,
say
and
technically.
I'm ready to listen to your ideas for Maud's birthday. If you still want to plan it together.
Technically, this
Yep.
isn't even an olive branch. It's a quercus, most likely Castanea-folia.
Oh, come on! Sorry. Keeping it together.
And I love a good quercus. Friends,
Friends. Now,
There we
do you
go.
have any ideas for the party?
there is one.
Do it.
At least he's not eating gems.
Yeah, right. What the hell? Wait, what?
She
Oh,
thinks
right,
she's
because she didn't want to actually do this real surprise.
This
She's
is
not good
my
with crowds.
favorite party ever.
It was all your amazing boyfriend's idea. He said the best present would be me throwing you a surprise party you didn't have to go to.
Technically, it wasn't a surprise because she could see the pre-party preparations from up here.
Technically, you're right.
Pinkie Pie is trying to learn.
Oh gosh. Well then.
So that must have been really awkward to try and orchestrate with everyone else. Like, look, we need to pretend that we're having a party for Maud, but instead it's just a cardboard cutout.
I don't even know.
You have mixed feelings, don't you?
I feel stupid.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel stupid.
Well, damn it, tell me why. Why do you feel stupid?
I don't know. I just didn't get any of that.
You don't get the lesson, or you don't, or what?
I understand the lesson. Don't judge a book by its cover, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just got back from a 14... No, let me rephrase that. From a 16-hour car ride in a car.
I mean, thankfully you didn't have to drive it.
No, I didn't have to drive it because they wouldn't let me drive it. I'm not allowed to drive all the way to Florida, but...
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of words. Go. I'm trying to think of words. Give me a sec. I gotta think.
Alright, fine. So, while she thinks of words,
Sorry.
she'll find an encyclopedia or something.
No, I won't.
So, honestly, this guy, like, obviously, like, the lesson, I understand it too. Like, obviously, as everyone already said, like, just don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, but also in the fact that, like, if you have, like, really close relations with, like, a friend or a sibling, like a brother or sister or anything like that, if they do find a special someone that they want to spend their life with, or, have a boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, don't worry about making this, like, some kind of a jealousy thing. Like, they're not going to be replacing you or anything like that, and you don't have to like everything that they like as well. Like, think of it like this, like, everybody has a best friend, but that doesn't mean that's their only friend in all cases. Some people have, like, lots of friends, and they don't all have common interests and everything like that, but it's not a problem to have, more than one person that's kind of close to you. So Pinkie Pie kind of freaking out, thinking that she was going to lose Maud, all of a sudden, was a very overly dramatic response that you would usually see akin to Rarity with her fainting couch. But in terms of the guy himself, like,
other than the fact he's just all so serious, he's a pretty decent character.
The things that I don't care about is he's very literal/technical, and
but then
I'm
again,
not just saying that because he
likes.
says the word technically all the time. I'm not saying it just because of that, but I mean, like,
I think they made him the way he is because it would make sense because of how Maud is.
I mean, it is.
He's like that. The only thing I didn't understand his obsessions with sticks, but then again, Maud's obsession with rocks.
Well, I mean, you typically use rocks and sticks to make a campfire, so I guess you could go with that.
They're gonna burn?
their love burns brightly.
Oh my god, that's cheesy, but okay.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I have the recording, so I can easily just replay it back later.
Know.
So you can tell me now, or I'll find out later.
You'll find out later. I said it's really cheesy. I don't even think modern them would even use that kind of a word.
I know that she wouldn't use that. I'm just saying that I'm trying to understand the logic behind why they would give him a fascination with sticks while she has a fascination with rocks.
Altogether, I just didn't understand this episode. Well, it's weird. I understand the lessons. Yes, I understand the lessons, but the episode itself, I don't... It's not... For some reason, it's not computing in my head.
Pinkie Pie was just afraid to lose her sister. And wouldn't be able to spend any more time with her sister because she's always hanging around with her new boyfriend. And she wanted to try and like her boyfriend as well and understand him, but she was unable to do so for, like, the most of it. And even towards the end, she was still kind of struggling with it, which is actually good because at least it's showing that it's not like a complete 180 and change, and that she's actually still shown to have, like, some trouble with it. Because if she was just shown to be, like, 100% cool with him now, and 100% understanding as everything he says, and like that, it's like, that would be really, really poor writing, if that was something they did. But, they still made her, like, freak out and stuff, and, like, almost want to blurt out, like, I hate you! I don't understand you! But she didn't. She held it in. But,
Altogether, for my final thought, I think it's a weird character, but for the fact that it's going to be someone that Maud is with, I can somewhat agree with it for the fact of just how he acts.
Yeah. I will say, though, like, when they first introduced him with Maud, not when he was in the store, but when he was actually with Maud, the way that he was interacting there, it really sounded like some kind of, like, self-inserted OC somebody made in order specifically to date Maud. It didn't seem like a character that would be a natural fit in the show. Like, it seemed like some kind of fan fiction, like, came to life. And it's like, I ship my OC with Mod Pie. like that kind of thing. You know what? You understand what I'm trying to get at here?
Like some people do with Twilight.
Well, or like any character in the show, really. But it's just like, it just seems so, like, I don't know, out of left field kind of thing. Like, I don't know.
Altogether, with the episode placement, I would probably deem this not one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, I mean,
This episode seemed more of a laid-back episode than
I think
most of
the
others
reason
have been.
why we kind of liked Maud more than him was because anytime we saw Maud, it was always her bouncing off of Pinkie Pie or Pinkie Pie bouncing off of Maud.
Mm-hmm.
It was never really Maud by herself. Except for like when she was hanging out with Starlight Glimmer in last season. But that's because she was with Starlight freaking Glimmer. Who at that point was basically like well-rounded.
Mm-hmm.
And was able to kind of work well with just about anyone.
Agreed.
And she also had a clean slate of sorts. So like Maud didn't really know her or anything like that, so she was, much more easy to work with.
Agreed.
But with this guy, like, his only real meshing point was with Maud, and Pinkie Pie was too invested in her bias, or she wasn't aware of her bias with Maud, and was just too busy paying attention to all the quirks that he has, and not being able to notice that Maud has those very same kinds of quirks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a case of her being unaware of the fact that, he's so much like her because, of the bias, but
Right.
But all in all, I'm not gonna say I hate this episode because it's a really it's a really cool intention. It's a really cool intention.
I'm not saying I hate it.
Oh, I know.
It's not one of my favorites. I'm more into the ones where it's like everyone's like, oh my fucking god, all hyper, stuff's going on. This one, like I said, this one was laid back and it was like a really weird episode for me.
Well, yeah, because there was basically 2 mods, so. And I think, honestly, the only thing that I would wish that they kind of took out of this episode, because it just seemed really weird, but it would be the very beginning bit with the comedy night thing.
I think the only reason why they had that is you could see how other ponies reacted with Maud. It's pretty much the same way Pinkie reacted with, what was his name, Mud?
Mud. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not remembering his name off the top of my head right now.
But as Pinkie saw Mud, the way he acted...
Mud. Please don't call him Mud. Because I don't think
I'm sorry. I don't remember his name, but that pony. Just say the boyfriend or something.
I don't know.
Fine, whatever. The boyfriend. However, how Pinkie acted with the boyfriend was the exact same reaction with the ponies at the beginning, how they acted with Maud in the comedy night. My words don't work today.
Yeah, because when she was doing her show, no one really said anything, but only once Pinkie Pie got on stage did they actually start laughing. That was just like a sort of like side of like, okay, we need to kind of help a little bit and just feign the laughter.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I understand that, but it's just like, I don't know. It having that jump in to start the episode was kind of awkward.
I feel like they should have done like the cake thing first or something like that.
I don't know. It was just a really weird way to start off the episode. I was just like, But at the same time, them doing that to start it off does kind of put us in a similar situation with the ponies who were viewing the comedy night.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going up there because we're going into the episode like, okay, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What kind of show are we gonna get? Just like they were when they went to the comedy night.
Right.
So actually, it does make a lot of sense for them to put it in the beginning when you actually stop and actually think about it now.
Mm-hmm. Don't judge
it was just
by its cover.
Yeah. So it was an interesting idea, but I don't know. Personally, I'm not really in an eager mood to see him again. It was actually really cool though to see Marble and Limestone show up again though for a while.
And actually sit there and you got to see more of like sister side to him other than stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like like, well, Marble clearly already knew what the heck it is that was going on. So did Limestone, but Limestone was just like too busy wanting to work and not explain the situation. So Limestone's like, "Come on, get your butt over here and help me explain this."
You're her sister. This is your duty. You're the oldest.
She's
Suck
like,
it up.
She's like, "Look, you know I don't do words. I do actions. So you explain it with words, and then I'll actually show it."
Right.
And that's when they finally, revealed everything. It was like, okay. And that was cool. That was cool. We actually got to see a little bit more of them and know that they already understood the situation. And Pinkie Pie just happened to be a little bit late on it. So it was nice that they were able to help her out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's honestly about all I can really say about the episode. So
Same. Yeah, so, like I said, not only is my brain too fried, it's just, it wasn't my favorite episode. There was not much in that episode that I really cared for, except for the fact seeing Maud actually happy was a little different. Yeah, I know, she was smiling a lot.
But, she had a boyfriend, so,
Hey, I smile a lot, and now I have you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're by me, then absolutely I'm going to be smiling like an idiot. I mean, that's what both of our profile pictures on here basically are. But anyways, we've obviously been rambling a crap ton. That tends to be a thing whenever I watch episode reactions. Whenever I make episode reactions. There you go. I can word sometimes. Shut up. But I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up here while she laughs at me. So until episode 4 of season 8 comes around, hopefully we'll be able to get to it at a relatively good date. This has been Brony 44
and Evergreen Feather Song
saying, see you guys later.
Bye.